Wrapped up, no way through.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Passes, weaves his way, and picked up in the tackle. That's one. Gets in the dummy half, finds support inside. And they seize him, second of 6 tackles there. Comes up with a play the ball, sends that pass out. What a start to the match!
Ah, yes, the away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Dave. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Now the chance to add the extras. That one is over.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. Great step with an offload. Quick to get to the loose ball. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. First tackle up. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. And some powerful defence coming in. That's 2. Tries a pass back inside. Grab there. Caught by 2 defenders halfway through this set. Flicks the ball inside. Plays it 10 metres out. Out of dummy half he goes. Lays it off. So close now to the line. Plays it, has a look and flicks it inside. Gets the 4-pointer. Look at the local fans. They love it.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal?
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Adds the 2 points. Thought they would have gone long. They've gone short. He's got momentum, and they managed to wrap him up right on the halfway line.
Takes a safe option.
Very effective tackle, that one. Second tackle there. Sends it back inside with a little bullet pass. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Well, they're backing themselves here to come up with a 4-pointer. Play restarts with the tap. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle number 1 at dummy half. Finds support. And he'll be forced to play it. There's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Now, 5 from the try line. Look at this, running from dummy half. That is yet another 4-pointer. A fabulous try.
Well, I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Dave.
They'll have the shot at goal still to come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And straight through. Kicks it off deep. And he's right in position to field the kick. He brushes off the tackle. Referee calls held. That's the first of 6. Play the ball now. Works it on. Feeds it on. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. And that's the second. A snappy pass. Blocked by the defence. Nice defence there. Is halfway through this set. Shovels it on. Tests the defence with a short ball. Powerful defence. Strong defence here. Passes inside. Cutting out his teammates. Runs past the defence. Gets his hands free and offloads. overpowered by the defence.
They're getting there in numbers, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Holding up a short pass. My word, that's a good tackle. With a ball, but not really making any ground. And they butcher it on the last. Shovels it wide. Moves it on. Offloads. Keeps it alive. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. Count is 0. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Pushes him away. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence. That's the first. Gives it on. Good step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
The defence is good, but the handling's horrible. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Trying a little kick in behind. That four-pointer scored out wide, and the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
Just what were the defenders doing there? The grubber kick went in, and they were just looking at it. No urgency shown, and they have conceded a soft try.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now. You can count that as 2 points. The kickoff is long. They've got the numbers. This time it's a short pass. Gets it away. And the tackle is made. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Gets the ball. Chips it. And down he goes.
Well, some enterprising play.
Looks and turns the ball inside. And he's blocked by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Turns it inside. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Heave-ho in that tackle. They've got the momentum in attack. Has a look and passes long. Dearie me, it's a knock-on.
Poor hands. A lack of concentration.
Fends him off. He's almost made his way through.
Beautiful.
They're in hot pursuit.
10 metres.
Plays the ball 40 metres away.
Bang! What a tackle.
Snappy pass. Scampering away.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. There's the play the ball, 15 metres away. Which way did he go? Good tackle. He surges forward, wrapped up like a sausage. Little dummy half run here. The opportunity to score still on. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Here's the decision. No try. Quickly with a pass. Feeds the short ball. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Pass is long. Here's the chip. A try on home soil. One of the local heroes gets the try.
Now that's how you score a try, by keeping the ball alive. It was the last tackle, so the kick into the in goal was on, but they chanced their arm and came up with a beautiful four-pointer.
Now we focus on the conversion to come. Well done, 2 points from the kick. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. The kickoff is deep. Running along. Shoves off that tackle. Finally wrapped up a very long run. Good pressure from the chasers. Fires out a pass. Powering his way through the defence. He's got momentum. Captured by the defence.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Confronted by a strong tackle. Front on defence. Here's a run from dummy half. Putting up a chase. Contained by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
There's the siren for half-time with the field goal attempt. He's shut down there by the defence. Tackle count is 0. So the first half is over. Brian, that half of footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
I really enjoyed that first half. Both teams really gave it everything, and I'm looking forward to the second.
It's been good football and tough to pick a winner. Second half is just around the corner. Wrapped up, no way through. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Passes. 2 of them combine to bring him down. Plays the ball, tries the inside pass. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. Finds support inside. Collected on the 10-metre line. Gets in the dummy half. 10 metres out. Dumped in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Nice work. Short pass. He's so close to getting there. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. He picks up another. They are smoking.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Dave. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain's going to have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
A real study of concentration. Helps himself to 2 points.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Besides, the deep kick is the way to go. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He'll be black and blue after that tackle. There's meters to be made from dummy half with a quick pass. It's still on. He's got past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Finally rounded up. That's 2. Flicks the ball inside. Beats a man. That's a good ball and all tackle. They just keep on coming here. Can he get there? They've notched another 4-pointer. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
He won't be rushing the kick. That's a goal. What a match they are having.
It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Caught by two defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Dummy half dash. Slips a pass away. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Rounded up by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Ball and all tackle. At dummy half. Snappy pass. Two defenders and he's down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gets it away. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Two of them combined to bring him down.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Swamping tackle. Here's a run from dummy half. With the high ball. Nicely done under the high ball. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first of 6. Quick to get to the loose ball. Explodes through the defence. He was just about through. Plays the ball. It is a try. An easy kick to follow, the try between the sticks.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
can't imitate. Don't stay in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm building my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. All the monsters they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. They think they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket. Cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah. 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 Feed, fight, foe from. I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jumped the gun. If they go against me, then they done. You cannot handle this. I don't think you can pay for the damages. I know when it's gonna be a first place. You gon' need first aid. Think you need bandages. You know I'm about to lock it. All my monsters they was looking for just like the Loch Ness. They think they gon' knock me off the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at. I'm in a rocket. Cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable, yeah. 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 I'm untouchable, yeah.
We are all ready for kickoff. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Heave-ho in that tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Tries the inside pass. Referee calls held. Gets the dummy half. Will look to find the sideline. This is very long and it's found the line.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Plays it. Gives it on. Quick to get to the loose ball.
Great pass.
That is a classic ankle tap. Strong defence. That's the first of 6. Works it on. Terrible ball. Terrible. Plays the ball 20 metres out.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Passes inside.
10 metres.
Halted by the defence. 0 tackle. Dummy half dash. Absolutely hammered. And he stopped in that one. That's one. They've got numbers. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Rushes into dummy half. Over the 20-metre line. Eventually taken to ground. That's 3. Nice work. Short pass. Collision there between 2 big men. Play the ball now. He puts a kick in behind. He has just lost control of the ball. Overpowered by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. He puts in the grubber. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. At dummy half, feeds the short ball. Off the left foot. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Plays the ball. A snappy pass. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. Comes up with a play the ball. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Well out of his hands. It's just gone straight forward. Referee has called a scrum now. With a quick pass. They're closing in. The crowd are up. That is a try. And up go the home fans. They love that four-pointer.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Now we focus on the conversion to come. Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Seized in the tackle. On tackle number 1. Has a look and flicks it inside. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch.
Be a yellow card if you keep playing like that.
He won't want to change that kick. He's found the line.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Quick with a pass. Has a go with the defence. He's got momentum. They toss him to ground.
Takes the safe option.
With a short ball. Contained in the tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Lays it off. Big impact. Here's a run from dummy half. Produces a grubber kick. No way through. Gets the ball. Shovels it on. Massive hit. Finds support inside. The high ball. That is a super take.
Well done.
He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Blocked by the defence. Met front on. There's tackle 1. Feeds it on. Passes short. Snappy pass. And he's blocked by the defence. That's 2. Flicks the ball inside. Finds support. Breaks the line. Held goal by the ref. He's halfway through this set. Plays it on the halfway. Passes. Shovels it wide. Dumped in the tackle.
Big play.
A very long pass now. They've come away with it.
Oh, silly schoolboy errors.
He's almost made his way through. Look at this, running from dummy half. Crashes to the ground. Count is 0. Moves it on. Defence comes over the top. That's tackle 1. This time it's a short pass. Tackling in numbers here.
Some enterprising play.
Little dummy half run here. Defence has prevented an offload halfway through this set. They're looking to spoil his party. He's caught by the defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Lovely pass. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. He was just about through. Looks and turns the ball inside. Confronted by a strong tackle. Captured by the defence. That's the second. Delivering the short ball. Puts the fend on.
He's proving elusive.
He surges forward. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. Sends it back inside. Proving hard to put down. 4. Tries a back pass inside. They've got the numbers. Tests the defence with a short ball. Plays it on the halfway line. Runs past the defence. Gathered in the tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Turns it inside. Fires out a pass. Gets his hands free and offloads. He's been hit hard. Good pressure from the chasers. Dragged down.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Flawed in that tackle. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. It's wave after wave of attack. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Well held, no way through. They've got the momentum in attack. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Slips in the short one. Caught by two defenders.
The safer option taken there.
With a little bullet pass. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Cutting at his teammates. Rounded up by the defence. Halfway through the count. Chasing well. Breaks through the line. It's still on.
He just keeps going and going and going.
That's a clever pass. Nope, that was forward.
Forward pass.
Scrum packs. A good chase will be rewarded. Through the first line of defence. No advantage there. The referee has called up play.
The opposition will be relieved to see the ball spilled there.
Wonderful tackle. First tackle. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. He's wound up on this run. Good vision. Passes long. That's the halftime hooter. Standing by for the referee's whistle to have us back underway. Look to contain them with a deep kick off. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Front on defence. Tackle count is 0. Flicks a short pass. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Looking sharp in attack.
Oh dear. Another handling error. They are not doing themselves any favours at all. Barreled over there. Grabbed by the defence. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. And that's a good tackle. He's got momentum. What a chance this is. Just metres away. Out of dummy half he goes. Pushes him away. And another try. That try sends the home crowd crazy.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try.
It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. Here we go. We're underway. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Real force in this defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Quick to get to the loose ball. That is all power, all strength.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Breaks through the defence. Finally wrapped up. Gets in the dummy half. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. Nice defence there.
Definitely an opportunity there.
And he's stopped in that one. Strong defence here. Moves it on. This will take half an hour to come down. That's a good take. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. At dummy half, snappy pass. He's tackled. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
The chip. Dragged down.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Tries the inside pass. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. Play the ball now. Finds support inside. Terrible ball. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Some enterprising play.
Shovels it wide. Blocked by the defence. He surges forward and he runs into some effective defence.
Huge play.
With a field goal attempt. Nicely struck. That's a field goal.
He's kicked it. He has kicked it.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. And he's right in position to field the kick. And taken by the defence. Plays it, looks and turns the ball inside. There's the tackle. Front on defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
He's got momentum. Is dragged to the ground.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Says adios to another defender. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. This is excellent attack. Good strength to get through that one. Two in the tackle and they round him up. They roll forward again. Has a look and passes long. Looks to add one to the scoreboard. Oh my, that's a terrible kick. And there's the tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Little dummy half run here. They're in hot pursuit. He was just about through.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
With a little bullet pass. Blows past the defence. And he won't be making any more meters there. Second tackle there. They've got numbers. Has a go at the defence. Powerful defence. That's the third. Look at this, running from dummy half. He's held up over the line, but I don't think he's got this down. Here's some more tension. Off to the video referee we go. There's the green light, and it's a try. There's two to be had here with this conversion. Well done, 2 points from the kick.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
Besides, the deep kick is the way to go. That's good positional play to take the kick. Sidestep. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Works it on quickly with a pass. And he'll be forced to play it. There's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. They're looking to spoil his party. Referee shouting held.
Takes a safe option.
Plays the ball. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Crashes to the ground with a ball, but not really making any ground. Tackling in numbers here. Rushes into dummy half. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. That is a super take.
Well done.
Ball and all tackle. Sends it back inside. Twinkle toes. Captured by the defence.
Beautiful.
Out of dummy half he goes. Passes off the left foot.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Fires out a pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. Halted by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
Delivering the short ball. Grab there. And down he goes. We reach play number 4. He's running backwards. Goes for the one-pointer. He's kicked a field goal.
Well, that's well timed. Another point added to the score.
He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Nailed in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Offloads the ball. Caught there. Gets it away. Oh dear, another handling error. They are not doing themselves any favours at all. The opportunity to score still on. Dummy half dash. They've got another one.
Well, their fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession.
for the start of this one. Places the kickoff deep. And he's right in position to field the kick. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's the first of 6. At dummy half, he'll be black and blue after that tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
Beautiful.
Loops it over the top. That's a poor pass. Sloppy play. He's caught by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Passes. Halted by the defence.
Red zone. They'll need some big runs to get out of there.
Lays it off. Blocked by the tackle. He surges forward. And he's blocked by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Kicks. That's good positional play to take the kick. Fooling the defence with that step. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes a safe option.
Shovels it wide. Swamping tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Brings it up. Moves it on. Yes, that's a knock-on.
The opposition will be relieved to see the ball spill there.
From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. That's a clever pass. Real force in this defence.
Safer option taken there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Picked off by the defence. Plays it, flicks the ball inside. Shoves off that tackle. Defence comes over the top. 3 is the call. Nice work, short pass. Knocks him off his feet. Comes up with a play the ball. Throws that one way wide. Met by a wall of defence. Unable to break through. Play the ball now with a probing kick. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eye off the ball. Restart at the 20. Great step. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Good step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Shut down by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Finds support. Met front on.
Looking sharp in attack.
Rushes into dummy half. And with a step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Grabbed by the defence. That's the first. Plays the ball. Putting up a chase. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Quick to get to the loose ball.
Great pass.
You can make it 2 he's beaten. And he's finally tackled, maintaining their advantage in attack. Passes inside and offloads the ball. Rounded up by the defence. Gets in the dummy half. Feeds the short ball. Dearie me, it's a knock-on. Finally brought to ground. There's the 0 count. Dummy half dash. He's tackled. He's got momentum. Crashes to the ground. There's tackle 1. Plays it on the halfway. Tries a pass back inside. He's tackled. Captured by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Gives it on. They're closing in. They toss him to the ground.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. This is just outstanding defence here. Well held. No way through. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Batters his way through that tackle. No excuse for that drop ball. And he'll be forced to play it. Count is 0. They form a scrum. That's a try-saver. Plays the ball a couple out. The pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. He gets the try.
Well, if you're going to make a mistake from within your own half, you deserve to be punished. The opposition will be filthy about that.
We will stand by for the kick.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
And that's through.
Always a good way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Great strength, great fend. And almost beats the defence.
Solid chase there.
Out of dummy half he goes. Referee shouting held, and that's the second. Finds support inside, running along. Eventually taken to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Sends it back inside. He brushes off the tackle. Hard to contain, and look at this. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Look at this, running from dummy half. Snappy pass. Arms are free, and there's the offload. He surges forward. Is rounded up. Strong defence here. Works it on. Looking for the try line. Produces a grubber kick. And down he goes. Referee calls out zero tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Wrapped up. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Trying to break up the defence, the short pass. He was just about through. That's the second. Gets the ball. Turns it inside. He's taken there in that tackle. Halfway through the count. Shovels it on. Feeds it on. Dummies one way. He's almost made his way through. Tries the inside pass. Launches a bomb. Diffuses that high kick.
Well done.
Wonderful tackle.
Courageous play there. Did not take his eyes off the ball.
Blocked by the defence. Caught by two defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Shoves his way through. Not a bad run this.
All like a thief in the night.
They're in hot pursuit. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. They reach tackle 3 with a little bullet pass. Try it to the home side. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They'll want to continue putting the pressure on. Well, they posted the try. Now can they get the goal? Oh, he's hit the upright. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Twinkle toes. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 1. Holding up a short pass. That is all power, all strength. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. That's 2. Says, out of my way, brother. Is tackled after making good meters. That's the half-time siren. Goes wide. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That, of course, that's the first half done and dusted. Brian, that half of footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
The visitors won't be doing it easy after that first half performance. The coach will have noted a number of areas they need to concentrate on in the second half if they are to come back from this and make a game of it.
The home side go to half-time holding the advantage. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Tackle 1 completed. Pass is short with a quick pass. 2 able to come in defence. Beats a man. Mesmerises the defence with a step.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Play the ball on the 30-metre line. That goes down as the 0 tackle. A snappy pass. Thrown to the ground.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Delivering the short ball. Gets it away. Good skill. An offload. Stands and passes. Brought down close to the sideline. Dummy half run here. Quickly with a pass. Well, another lapse in concentration. They need to tighten things up here. Referee calls held.
Some enterprising play.
Slips in the short one. Keeps going. Tackling in numbers here.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Decides wide is the way to go. Held is the call from the referee.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Plays the ball 20 metres out. At dummy half, flicks a short pass. And he runs into some effective defence. This is excellent attack. Cut-out ball. Dumped in the tackle. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Fires out a pass. And they seize him.
Beautiful.
Bamboozles the defence with a step. Nice step. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Plays it right on halfway. There's the second. Tests the defence with a short ball. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. No way through. That's 3. Shovels it wide. Moves it on. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's a clever pass. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Plays it. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Halted by the defence. That's the first of 6. Good pressure from the chasers. He's shut down there by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. They're looking to spoil his party. He's got momentum, and he's stopped in that one.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
A textbook tackle. 2 defenders put an end to his run. Play the ball now. Lays it off. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Front on defence. Passes. This'll come down with snow. That is a super take. Little dummy half run here. Fends him off. It's still on.
Oh, he can run.
That is a classic ankle tap. The opportunity to score still on. They threaten to come up with points. They've done it again. By gee, he's hard to tackle. He got a try out of that. Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points. Well done, 2 points from the kick.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Goes long, and he's right in position to field the kick. Almost away. He surges forward, makes some ground. That is the first tackle. Dummy half dash. Good step.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Rushes into dummy half. They'll look to find the line from this penalty.
I wanted to keep the pressure on. They'll look to find touch.
Kicks it into touch with a long kick.
Oh, I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Flicks the ball inside. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. There's tackle 1. Passes inside. And he's blocked by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Confronted by the defence. Rounded up by the defence. Plays the ball. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Breaks through the defence. They've got another one. That try sends the home crowd crazy. Opportunity to add the extras. And they'll pick kickoff is deep. That's good positional play to take the kick. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
Well, we're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Gets in the dummy half. Gives it on. They're closing the gap. And taken by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
Here's the chip. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Wrapped up like a sausage. Count is 0. Feeds the short ball. Sidestep. Grabbed by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Sends it back inside. Barreled over there. Captured by the defence. Tries a pass back inside. Finds support. Well held. No way through. With a short ball. My word, that's a good tackle. That's the 4th. Good vision. Pass is long. A good chase will be rewarded. That's good. Getting to the loose ball. Snappy pass. And he'll be forced to play it. They should have done better than that on the last.
Oh dear, it really is a simple concept. Kick at the end of the set.
Big hit there. Offloads the ball. Good play. Getting it away. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Referee shouting held. And that's the 2nd. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. Gets the ball. Well, that's a nice how do you do. What's going on? He's running backwards. The siren has sounded. Wonderful tackle.
Courageous play there. Did not take his eyes off the ball.
And that is it. It is all...
Let's watch the kickoff. And we are underway. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Well held. No way through.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
That's a clever pass. And offloads the ball.
We're all ready for the start of this one. Strap yourselves in, folks. We're underway. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Referee calls held.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He'll be looking for touch here. Is rounded up.
Absolutely no way through there.
Kicks it over the dead ball line.
Oh, I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
Restarting play with a tap.
Well, the crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Gets in the dummy half. Snappy pass. Caught by a pair of defenders. Play the ball now. Moves it on. What a step.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
With an offload. Held on the 40-metre line. That is the first tackle. Plays it. Lays it off. Delivering the short ball. He's shut down there by the defence. There's the second. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. They toss him to the ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Two defenders driving to make the tackle. On tackle 4 at dummy half. They've lost it. Makes some ground. That's the first. Tries a pass back inside. Pushes him away.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
He's almost made his way through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Passes inside. Gives it on. Referee shouting held. That's the third tackle. Plays the ball. Finds support. He's unstoppable. Front on defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Turns it inside. And offloads the ball. 15 metres away, and he plays it. Unable to break through. Comes up with a play the ball. This will take half an hour to come down. Claims the high ball. And back we come to the 20-metre line. Is tackled after making good meters.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
My word, that's a good tackle.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Finds support inside. And he's stopped in that one.
Some enterprising play.
With a short ball. With a quick pass. Gets his hands free. And offloads. Wrapped up. No way through.
Defence is struggling to hold them here.
Stands and passes. With a hit up. And almost beats the defence. They just keep on coming here. Dummy half dash. Nice step. There's the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip, maintaining their advantage in attack. Two of them combine to bring him down. It's wave after wave of attack. Rushes into dummy half. This time it's a short pass. And picked up in the tackle. There's the first tackle. Gets the ball. Passes. Weaves his way. Defence has prevented an offload.
Beautiful.
Works it on. Looks and turns the ball inside. Fends him off with a good run.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there. Feeds it on. Gets it away. You can't win a game losing the ball like that. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. On tackle number 1, strong defence. Tests the defence with a short ball. Hit hard. The defence is good, but the handling's horrible. Good play. They grab some decent territory. There's the 0 count. Quickly with a pass. Proving hard to put down.
Bang! What a tackle.
Feeds the short ball. Grab there. He's got momentum. Tackling in numbers here. Sends it back inside. Well held. No way through. Sends that pass out. Cuts out a few of his teammates. And that's a good tackle. Shut down by the defence.
Big play.
Little dummy half run here. Arms are free, and there's the offload. He puts a kick in behind. Shoves his way through.
Penalty.
They'll advance the ball from this kick.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Well, every metre helps.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Back underway with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Flicks a short pass with a fend. And down he goes. That's the first tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Shovels it on. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. And that's the second. There's the half-time hooter. Grab there. He surges forward. Rounded up by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Has the job of kicking off. With a long kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. Beats a man. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Fires out a pass. That is a classic ankle tap. Halted by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Flicks the ball inside. Met by a wall of defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Slips in the short one. The referee has called them back. No advantage. It's a scrum. A snappy pass. They're looking to spoil his party. Gathered in the tackle. Count is 0. Pass is short. Twinkle toes. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first of 6. Shovels it wide. 2 able to come in defence. That's the second. Dummy half run here. He scores the try. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
He takes a moment to line things up.
I think he'll land this one.
Couple of points to the tally there. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The kickoff is long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Ball and all tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
With a little bullet pass. Crashes to the ground. That's one. Look at this, running from dummy half. Hits it up. Captured by the defence.
Safer option taken there.
They've got numbers. Good step. Held is the call from the referee.
Come on! Learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
That's a clever pass. Which way did he go? They've got another one. From that one play, the crowd has got their money's worth.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. And that's what we've seen here.
Right in front, and 2 points.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back in this.
The kickoff is deep. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He's taken there in that tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Defence comes over the top.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
He was just about through. That's 2. That is a pass, Brian. That's a good ball and all tackle. Third tackle and a play the ball. Hit up hard and straight. Through the first line of defence. Picked off by the defence. Sends the attack wide. Trying a little kick in behind. Threads the grubber kick through. And some powerful defence coming in.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Grabbed by the defence.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Powerful defence. Halfway through the count. Tries the inside pass. Evades that tackle.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Serves up a wide ball. Terrible ball. Gets through the front line. He puts in the grubber. Quick to get to the loose ball. No respect for ball security. Breaks through the line. He's got momentum. He's wound up on this run.
Defence is struggling here.
They're closing in. Wonderful tackle. On tackle one. Nice work. Short pass. Sidestep. Grab there. They worked hard to bring him down. Gets in the dummy half. Moves it on. Great step. He surges forward. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
One-handed offload. He cops an absolute pounding in the tackle. Play the ball now. Pushing the defence away.
Well, their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Plays it. Holding up a short pass. And taken by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Bone rattle. Plays it right on halfway. They will play it on tackle 3. Lays it off. Off the left foot.
Well, it might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil. And the defence isn't really troubling them.
Nice vision. Cut-out ball. That's a sloppy pass, that one. Consider him shaken and stirred. He's upended in that tackle. Ref has said, 0 tackle. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Wonderful skill, another offload. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Whoops. There's the intercept.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
There's the full-time siren. And there's their reply. At last, they come up with a 4-pointer.
Oh dear, oh dear. A sloppy piece of play is turned into a try for the opposition. A pass was thrown that never really should have been, and now they...
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout,
All eyes focused on the kickoff. Strap yourselves in, folks. We're underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Defence has prevented an offload.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
And he's stopped in that one.
Beautiful.
Play the ball now. Works it on. Look at that pass. Terrible ball. Runs past the defence. Out of a tackle. Blocked by the defence. Driving him towards touch. Referee shouting held. That's the third. At dummy half. Passes inside. And almost beats the defence. Out of dummy half he goes. Tries a pass back inside. Stretches out. He scores. Have a listen to the home fans after that try. Shot at goal still to come, and a chance for another 2 points.
Well, Dave, I'm sure he'd like to convert the kick and take the points.
Adds the 2 points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves if there are any.
The kickoff is long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And picked up in the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Quickly with a pass. He's shut down there by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Overpowered by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Gets the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Met front on. Unable to break through. Plays it. Passes. A good chase will be rewarded. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Solid chase there.
Gets in the dummy half. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. No respect for ball security. Gathered in the tackle. Count is 0. There's meters to be made from dummy half. Halted by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Smashes into him. Wrapped up. No way through. Look at this, running from dummy half. Weaves his way. Good pressure from the chasers.
Oh, he can run.
Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run. They continue to roll forward. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Plays the ball. Good ball. Well, he knocks it on.
Knock on!
From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. He surges forward. Well held. No way through. Fires out a pass. Shovels it on. Fooling the defence with that step. And they've stopped him right on the 30.
Come on! Learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
He's through the line. He's over the line, and I think he's got this down. This is close. This is very close. We're off to the video referee. Try is the call. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. It's a goal.
Oh, it's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
All chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Crunching tackle. And down he goes. Lays it off with a short ball. Nice defence there. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Moves it on. And he'll be forced to play it. shovels it wide. He's launched the high kick. Great work under the high ball. Sends the attack wide. Finds support. This time it's a short pass. That ball, it's into touch. Dummy half run here with a cheeky dummy. Two able to come in defence. That, of course, is the zero tackle. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Brought down, close to the sideline.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Lovely pass. And he's blocked by the defence. Delivering the short ball. Good vision, passes long. Gives it on. Feeds it on. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. This is excellent attack. Weaves his way through that tackle.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
Defence comes over the top.
Some enterprising play.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Kicks this very high. And they seize him.
Courageous play there. Did not take his eyes off the ball.
One-handed offload. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's the second tackle. He's tackled, pushing him towards the touchline. Tackling in numbers here. 3 is the call. That's the half-time hoot-up. They're on the 30-metre line.
What a take. Hit hard, but the ball is secure.
So the first half is over. Okay, Brian, first half out of the way. What do you think?
The visitors won't be doing it easy after that first half performance. The coach will have noted a number of areas they need to concentrate on in the second half if they are to come back from this and make a game of it.
The home side have the lead and their fans applaud them. Off to the break. He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 1. Slips in the short one. Is dragged to the ground.
Takes a safe option.
Sends it back inside. Dragged down. Plays it right on halfway. Sorry. Forward pass, no doubts about that one.
Spot on call by the refs. Hard one to miss, really.
They form the scrum. He comes up with the ball. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's the first of 6. That is all power, all strength. Held on the 20-metre line.
Safer option taken there.
That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Referee calls held. Is halfway through this set. Turns it inside. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of my chair. Tries the inside pass. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Well, they are smoking. One of the local heroes gets the try.
Super try there, but with no disrespect to the try scorer, there were some terrible tackle attempts along the way. The coach will be very disappointed in the defensive effort in that set.
He's looking to add the extras. It's over. What a match they are having. Drives this kick-off long. Running along. Pushing the defence away. He's beaten 1. He's beaten 2. Is tackled after making good meters.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
With a little bullet pass. Blows past the defence. They've got the numbers.
Oh, like a thief in the night.
Front on defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Crashes to the ground on tackle number 3. Passes short with a quick pass. Sidestep. Captured by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Hey, that's a dive. That's a try. That try sends the home crowd crazy. Opportunity to add the extras. Well done, 2 points from the kick. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Kicks long. And he runs into some effective defence.
Bang! What a tackle!
They're closing the gap. Met by a wall of defence.
How long before they crack?
Great vision. Pass is long. He was just about through.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Good play. They grabbed some decent territory.
Well, we're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Play the ball now. Snappy pass. Finds support inside. Works it on. Shoves off that tackle.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
He surges forward. They worked hard to bring him down. Here's a run from dummy half. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's one. Which way did he go? And he stopped in that one.
Takes the tackle, safe option.
Slips a pass away. I like that. He's kept it alive. Have coughed it up and lost possession.
Terrible mistake.
Dummy half dash. And with a step. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Stands and passes. Nice step. Good step.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Passes inside. Feeds the short ball. With a charge. Plays the ball 20 metres out. Out of dummy half he goes. A snappy pass. Plays it 10 metres out. And that's the second. Flicks the ball inside. Grabbed by the defence. Third tackle the call. Loops it over the top. Tests the defence with a short ball. Strong defence. Little dummy half run here. No way through. 6 tackles completed and they have to hand it over. Rushes into dummy half. Quickly with a pass. Offloads. Keeps the ball alive. Real force in this defence.
They're getting there in numbers, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's almost made his way through.
Beautiful.
Passes. Great step. Gets his hands free and offloads. Wonderful tackle.
Big play.
Plays it. That's a clever pass. And they give him a real rattle up there. At dummy half, looks and turns the ball inside. Dearie me, it's a knock-on. There's the full-time siren. Full-time, folks, and there we have it. Well, that proved to be a walkover. Brian, what did you think?
Outstanding performance. The club will take great pride in that result.
So, on behalf of Brian Carney, I'm Dave Wood.
for kick-off. We are underway. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. Count is 0. This time it's a short pass. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle number 1. And with a step.
He's proving elusive.
The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's the second. Loops it over the top. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Out of my way, he says. And almost beats the defence. There's the first tackle. Shovels it wide. They're closing in. Just rips his way through the defence. He's through the line. He surges forward. Well held, no way through. There's the second. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Captured by the defence. Third tackle the call. Snappy pass. Sidestep. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. Strong defence here. Slips in the short one. 2 able to come in defence. Rushes into dummy half. Launches a bomb. Launches a bomb. That's a good take. Able to get a one-handed offload. My word, that is a good try.
What about that try, Vossi? They fancied their chances and threw the ball around. Smart passing opened up the opposition's defence and they strolled over for the points.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Helps it on its way.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. He's taken there in that tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Passes inside. Which way did he go? Mid front on.
The defence is struggling here.
Dummy half dash. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Halfway through this set. Puts the fend on. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Feeds the short ball. Finally rounded up. Shut down. That's good defence there. Moves it on. Maybe this'll work. He tries the chip. He's gone over the line. And it's hard to say with confidence that he got this down.
Can I get a check on this, please?
Woohoo! Try. Opportunity to add the extras. Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The kickoff is long. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he's blocked by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Feeds it on. Gives it on. Overpowered by the defence. 3 is the call. Passes. Passes short. Flicks the ball inside. With a little bullet pass. And he'll be forced to play it.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
What a step! With an offload. Finds support. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Play the ball now. Decides wide is the way to go. He's launched the high kick. What a catch. He's shut down there by the defence. Plays it. Held as the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Lays it off. Referee calls held.
Beautiful.
Out of dummy half he goes. Contained by the defence. Third tackle and a play the ball. Oh, good ball.
Penalty!
He'll be looking for touch here.
Wanting to keep the pressure on, they'll look to find touch.
Well, you can't do much better than that. That's a long kick for the sideline. Gets the dummy half. They've got numbers. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Some enterprising play.
A good chase will be rewarded. Plays it right on halfway. Plays it on the halfway line. Holding up a short pass. Blows past the defence. And he's stopped in that one. Second of 6 tackles there. Sends it back inside. Wrapped up. No way through. This is a relentless attack. Cutout ball. Powerful defence. They roll forward again. Comes up with a play the ball. It's a turnover of possession. Yes, that's a knock-off. They've come away with it. Referee shouting hell. Mark that one as the 0 tackle. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Halted by the defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Chasing well. Front on defence. That's 2. Plays the ball. Tries a back pass inside. And picked up in the tackle. Little dummy half run here. Tries a little kick in behind. Beats a man. He was just about through. There's the 0 count. Has a look and flicks it inside. And down he goes. That's the first of 6. Here's a run from dummy half. Grabbed by the defence. At dummy half. Quick with a pass. One-handed offload. And some powerful defence coming in. On tackle number 3. Dragged down. Plays it 15 metres out.
Penalty. It'll be a yellow card.
They're going to back themselves here to come up with a try. And back they go to the 20-metre line. Shoves off that tackle. He's almost made his way through. That's a clever pass. Close to the line, but players to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. Incredible. A try saver. Looking to score here, right on the line. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. And he runs into some effective defence. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. And the red lights come up. That's no try. Tries his luck with the ball. Well, I don't think he's going to be too happy with that kick. It's gone dead. And back we come to the 20 for the restart. He puts in the grubber. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
Definitely an opportunity there.
2 of them combined to bring him down. Sends that pass out. There's pressure on this kick. That's the halftime siren. That's the first half completed. I don't suppose I can push you for a few words. Can I, Cameron, on the first half? Or are you off the boat? And great to have you with us for the second half. It is time on. Running along. Wonderful tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's got defenders closing. Met by a wall of defence. And that's the second. Rounded up by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Fires out a pass. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Is rounded up. Works it on. The chip. That is a super take.
Well done.
Crashes to the ground. With a quick pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Heave-ho in that tackle. That's one. Gets the ball. Shovels it on. And they seize him. With a short ball. Finds support inside. He's tackled. Nice defence there. That's 3. Turns it inside. And taken by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Punting. Here's the interchange coming into play.
Bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
Plays it right on halfway. A snappy pass. Held there on the 40-metre line. Dummy half run here. I think this is a good change. I think this is a good change.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Vossi.
He plays it at the 30-metre line.
Big play.
Look at this, running from dummy half. Clear through that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Caught by 2 defenders.
They need to get their act together, Vossi.
Defence comes over the top.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. Shovels it wide. Kick along the ground. It's the grubber. Strong defence.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. And almost beats the defence. That's the first. Loops it over the top. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. There's metres to be made from dummy half. With a line break. Eventually taken to ground. First tackle there. Rushes into dummy half. That's a long pass. 20 away and the play the ball. That's the second. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Caught there. Is dragged to the ground. And the attack just keeps on coming. Inside the danger zone. Dummy half dash. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. No, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. I can't believe it. No try. Tries the inside pass. Delivers a long ball. Produces a grubber kick. Retrieved in goal. Can they get clear? Ball and all tackle. Moves it on. They're closing the gap. Held goal by the ref. Which way did he go? Slips the pass. Says out of my way, brah. Gathered in the tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. That's good, getting to the loose ball. Captured by the defence. Snappy pass. Pushes him away. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there. Ref shouts, second tackle. Delivering the short ball. Tackling in numbers here.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Passes. Flicks the ball inside. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Big hit there. With a little bullet pass. Tries a little kick over the top. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he'll be forced to play it. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Now with a hit-up. 2 defenders put an end to his run.
Absolutely no way through there.
Feeds it on. 2 defenders and he's down. There's the second. Plays it. Passes short. Gives it on. Held as the call from the referee. Play the ball now. They've got the numbers. Referee calls held. A very long pass now. Can't handle it. Out of dummy half he goes. Out of my way, he says.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Lays it off. That is all power and strength. Have come up with another try. Plenty of defence, but he still crashes through.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He puts a kick in behind. Good burst, this one. He's taken there in that tackle. That's tackle one. Gets the dummy half. A good chase will be rewarded. And he's stopped in that one.
Some enterprising play.
They're in hot pursuit. Stands and passes. Gets it away. Thrown to ground. They roll forward again. They're looking to spoil his party. Brought down right next to the sideline.
Beautiful.
Looks to break the defence. He tries the tip. And he's right in position to field the kick. And he's blocked by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Breaks the line. Over the halfway line.
He can run.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Plays the ball. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass.
Penalty!
Kicking for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Kicks it into touch with a long kick. Comes up with a play the ball. And with a step. Oh, that's a terrible drop ball. Picked off by the defence. That goes down as the zero tackle. And there's their reply. An easy kick to follow, the try between the sticks. There's two to be had here with this conversion.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
That's 2 points to the score. Goes long. That, folks, is the full-time siren. Cutting at his teammates. Nice work. Short pass. Contained in the tackle. That, of course, is the zero tackle.
This is my time to shake. This is my time to break. This is my time to rise. Take a piece of that cake. This is my time to eat. I was given a taste. I was too small to see. Now I got what it takes. I got all that I need. I got all that you want. Writing is on the wall. I ain't changing no font. I ain't shouting no more. Ain't got nothing to prove. In the end of the day, all that's left is the truth. Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do and I do it, I ain't gonna stop till it's done. Can never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Never be losing my cool, I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma burn it to the ground like a flamethrower. I'm addicted to the buzz like a chain smoker. Keeping the pace of the race, I'ma chase who I am, I'll be blowing the horn. I see the infinite possibilities, cause I'm in the eye of the storm.
Ready then for the kickoff. Strap yourselves in, folks. We're underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Tackle count is 0. He's shut down there by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's run through another.
Well, it's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Full and all tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. What a step.
Oh, he's proving elusive.
40 out and called to play the ball. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Kicks this very high. Good take right there. Shoves his way through. Grabbed by the defence.
Come on! Learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Gets the ball with a short ball. Works it on. Out of my way, he says. It's still on. Oh, baby, that is a try.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
That's a good kick. Kicks it off deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And he's stopped in that one. Referee calls out zero tackle. They go for the line here.
A huge decision to go for the line. We'll soon find out if it was the right choice.
Kicks it over the dead ball line. Comes up with a play the ball. They've got the numbers.
Competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you want to look like you could close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back, let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad decision. I don't see no one in front of me, you is a ghost, you ain't got a soul. Whoa, always say that they gon' come for me, knowing they won't, they doing the most. Whoa, chasing my, gotta get already, not selling my, you on the, y'all moving, ready to, whoa. I'm the main event, ain't no back before, let's get it. Heartless in the G, yeah, better get lost,
triple-double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple-double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business. And I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple-double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant. Need a triple-double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it, dog, like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell.
This is my time to shake. This is my time to break. This is my time to rise. Take a piece of that cake. This is my time to eat. I was given a taste. I was too small to see. Now I got what it